Hi my beautiful Libras, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that the roles could be reversed between you and that person. If that applies, a friendly reminder, like I always say, that I do not run a daycare. So just so you know, this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want. As once again, these readings have always been completely general. So with this said, let's move forward. Let's see what the universe has for you, Libra. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I was sick, so hopefully you had a better weekend than myself. So we have here the Queen of Wands. We have Leo, Aries energy. We have here the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Libra energy. We have here Aquarius energy with the Star. Let's see what else. Just one or two cards at a time, please, and thank you, Mother Lilith. Thank you so much. We got here the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Please, one card at a time, one or two. Thank you so much, Mother Lilith. And we have here Three of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Nine of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And at the bottom, we got Three of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and energy. So it seems right here that Libra took your power back. It seems to be that you were involved or very interested in a person that happened to be a fuckboy or a fuck girl. Somebody who was in and out of your life, who was inconsistent, unreliable. I feel that you know, this person could have ghosted you multiple times and then they will reach back, and at times you took them back or you used to engage. And I feel like at this time you decided that you are done chasing this runner energy, or you were done chasing this person because you felt like, you know, you were going around in circles. It was like a hamster wheel, and you felt like you were never getting anywhere with this person. So you decided to, like, you know what, I'm done chasing. I can't continue like this because it's not paying off. I do feel that even though in this separation, even though in the silence, even though in the situation that you found yourself involved in, even though that was very complicated and hard, it seems to be that you decided to try to put love what it needed it the most, which was yourself. I feel like you found peace and found love in other things like career, other things that wasn't this person. I do feel like you for a long time expected this person or waited this person to come back around. I do feel like you also expected this person or waited for them to communicate and explain themselves, and I feel it hasn't happened yet. Others of you couldn't have this, you know, person's come back as an apology or something, but I feel most of you haven't had that settled down just yet. Like, you haven't had an apology or anything. Some of you even doubt that this is going to happen, but I do feel like you did put your self-worth and self-love above everything, and that is completely amazing. Now, with the Three of Swords here, Libra, I do sense that air sign energy. I do sense that you are still a little bit heartbroken. I feel like you're not as heartbroken as before, but it does sting a little too whenever you think about it, or whenever you had to talk about it. Let's say that you talk about it with somebody. I feel like it does sting a little. You go like, you know, like, damn, like, I did care for this individual, I did love them, and this is what they did to me. So I do feel like it does sting once again a tiny bit, yet it's not something that you lose sleep over. I feel like you are sensing or getting into this acceptance energy. But yes, I do feel like you do feel a little hurt still by the situation, even though that could have been going on for years or a lot of months. You're still somehow a little bit hurt by it. I do feel that it took you a lot of times and a lot of things or energies for you to accept and release this situation. I feel like this person was the first person that you considered the love of your life. This was a connection like no other, and it took you a bit to come into this realization that maybe it won't happen, or you had to put yourself back into reality and say, you know what, I don't know what to do. even though that I'm hurt, like holding on to this person is just not working out. So I feel like for you to release this and continue life in a way, shape, or form, acting like it's not as important anymore, it's one of the hardest thing ever, because it is important. You just got to learn how to live without them, you know. It's like grieving, but grieving somebody who is very much alive, you know what I'm saying? So I do feel like it took you a lot of nights crying, a lot of like anxiety, a lot of stress for you to accept that you need to release. I feel like you guys hold on to this person as much as you guys could, because you guys did not want to let go. You didn't want to let go at all from this person, but you had to. With the Three of Wands right here, I do feel like you haven't been lucky when it comes to communication. Right now, you're like, you know what? I really don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to expect. I do feel like there is silence. There is a lot of separation. I also see a long distance in between you and this person. I don't see a lot of movement just yet, or lucky movement. Let's see. What else can you tell me, Spirit? And Mother Lilith. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. We got the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, the Death card, and the Ten of Wands as an overall in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I do see again Pisces energy. I do see somebody with the initials B as in boy and J as in Jason. I also see the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, very strong Pisces and Scorpio energy. I do see Sagittarius and Leo energy as well. I do see Virgo and Scorpio once again in Capricorn. I do feel that this is your person right now. Their subconscious and their energies, this could be he or her, is actually, they're actually having like a breakthrough and thinking about, like, they have something solid with you, or a possibility of something solid with you, and they're actually thinking like, oh my god, I had a missed opportunity. I do feel like it's kind of late for others of you, because I feel like this person took forever to realize this, but again, I can help you with that. That's a them problem, you know. But with this said, I do feel like, I don't know why this person is like either or meditating or sitting down, and something happened as they think about like that they had something stable, like solid with you, something that could establish a family or a strong foundation. And I do feel like they're like, oh my gosh, I messed up. I do feel like this could be because they have matured. I also feel like they haven't found anything solid with anybody. They consider everybody like not low value, but more about like superficial, and like you can't really find somebody who's genuine. And now they realize that you were the genuine person. You were so genuine that they can't find that anywhere else. So I always say, once you go Libra, you don't go back. But once again, they haven't found anybody as genuine as you, and that's something that, hold on, my son had like a tray of cookies, and I'm like, what? But either way, as I said before, they haven't found a connection as genuine as you, or as what you guys had. And I do feel like they do regret not taking the action that they should have back then. I do see like somebody watching you, but I do see somebody who is deciding for a bit to stay quiet, as it seems right here that they just don't know how to pop back into your life. I do feel that this person is like, oh my god, I just don't know how to pop back into Libra's life. I don't know what to say, or how can I make it up to them. Like, I just wouldn't know what to say. It's been so long, and that's what I feel here. With Hermit right here, I do feel like somebody who has been watching your social media for a minute, whoever this person was and is, they still do it. Of course, if you know that you don't have social media and that they can't spy, then common sense should tell you that this part might not be for you. But if you know that you have social media, even if you have them blocked, I do feel like, again, it's not that hard to go and find and make a different account. To be honest, it's 2023. Oh my god, 2023, guys. But either way, I do feel like they have been watching you, but I do feel that watching you has become quite difficult for them, because at the end of the day, they have this sense with the Scorpio energy that they want to welcome change. I do want to add that this person is wanting to come back into your life, but they want to at the same time welcome change. So it's like changing things or changing how things went. And of course we can't erase the past, but it's more about like what they did, like the perspective they gave you. They will like to fix that so you can actually see them on a different light. They're through them, but at this point this person is trying to welcome change. At the same time, I do feel that this person has a lot of repairing to do if they decide to completely fulfill that intention, because I said right now it's an intention of like coming back and trying to make it up to you. They have a lot to fix when it comes to you and the connection, you know. With the Seven of Pentacles right here and the Five of Pentacles right here, this person is not coming with the desire of wasting your time. Their intentions is not to waste your time. The intention is not to keep you a secret. The intention is not to play with you. It seems right here that with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse right here, they do not have other people at the time. I feel like they broke up with somebody because they realized that they just didn't feel anything towards that person. It wasn't anything gigantic. It was more like they didn't feel the connection. They didn't they didn't have feelings, or the feelings they thought they could have with that person, and they decided to break up with that person. They're coming here with the full energy. I see Taurus, I see Libra, I see Pisces, I see Aries, specifically, and those specific energies wanted to come back with a new beginning for you. I do feel like we have an energy here that is youthful, that is kind of reckless, that is also exciting, and that of course this is an adventure, meaning that it'll go either way or that way. As I always tell you guys are the creator of your own destiny. We don't have a direction just yet because it's just the beginning of something, but they're coming back. And I do feel like this person is on a long distance. I do see Florida, I do see Las Vegas, I do see Hawaii, I do see Nevada, Colorado, and I also see Alaska as well, in Canada as well. I don't know what exactly that means for some of you, but these are the places I saw. They're mentioning also Russia as well. I'm not sure why, but either way, this person is long distance. It doesn't mean that they're from there. Maybe it's a connection that maybe down the road what I just mentioned makes sense. As I always say, I do the reading the future, not the newspaper. So if it doesn't make sense today, it may make sense tomorrow or whenever, but keep in mind that this is entirely general, so it's not everything for one Libra only. I know I don't have to explain myself, but like I tell people, that's the reason why I explain myself, is because the same reason there is instructions in the back of shampoos and conditioner. You know, like some people just need a little bit extra direction and a clarity. What is this person's intentions now? We got the Six of Cups. We got here the World in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and at the bottom here, the Eight of Wands in reverse. I do see, again, the same zodiac signs, but I do see like somebody who... it's like they don't know what they're doing, or they don't know what to do or how they're gonna do it. It seems right here that this connection, even though that it's been a long time, we haven't had some closure here. And this is just the universe saying like, you're not done. The universe is like, oh, you think you're done, but it's not done yet. Whatever this is. Again, it's not my fault. I'm not the universe. I'm just giving you the message. If you think it's done for you, give yourself a round of applause, move forward. But it's giving me right here that you think it's over, but it's just not. And that's what I'm getting right here. Again, for those, you think this connection is over, but it's not. It's over, it's just not game. They're telling me it is over, just not game over. So something about the connection, something about the situationship you have been involved in, it's over, just not game over. It seems right here that there is some sort of, in a sense of like So I heard something that is inaccurate as well as something that is not right. I do feel like there was a situation between you two that the both of you have a different perspective of how things had been handled, or how whatever the thing that happened, however you remember it or the way that they remember it, something is inaccurate. I do feel like he's giving me somebody here. Again, I don't need your biography. You take it or leave it at this point, okay? In the comments, just take it or leave it. What I'm saying here is that there's something in this situation that is not correct. There is misinformation. There's something that you don't know or that they don't know. I do feel that you both are doing too much when it comes to this connection, because some of you said, I'm over it, I don't care, but there's a lot of like anger and bitterness in some of this energy that I'm getting from some Libras that is actually unbased. I do feel like this was the right person at the wrong time for most of you. And I do feel like there's something that you need to know exactly, and that they also need to know, because it's actually holding hostage the energy, you know, like it's not letting them go, it's not making them come to you. I feel like there is something that needs to be balanced. And if you see right here, we got the infinite energy. So if we don't actually clarify whatever needs to be clarified, right? And you may ask, well, what is it, Michelle? Again, the universe gives me as much as they want to give me, especially when it's a general reading. So if you want to know more, you can get a personal reading. If not, let things flow, because this in any minute is going to explode. I do feel like if you see this infinite sign right here, if you continue with like, I'm done, I don't want closure, I'm gonna look that way, I'm not gonna even invest, the loop is going to continue infinitely, meaning that you're not going to be able to get out of it. So I do feel like that's not what you want. I do feel like you want something more. You want to get out of that loop. You want to get out of that situation that's been going on for a while that makes you feel crazy. And that's why it's like you both are pulling in the opposite direction, not wanting to come together, not wanting to face it. And I do feel like the mutual energy you guys are sharing is that you guys don't want to face it, because you guys don't want to admit that you guys love each other still. You both don't want to admit that if you guys were to meet again, you guys are still you both have feelings for each other. You both have decided, because you both are stubborn, that you guys are better off without them, right? And this is a mutual energy that I'm getting from both of you. But the minute is like you guys are avoiding each other energetically and avoiding each other in ways, because you guys do not know exactly how things will go down if you guys were to face each other. Because it's a lot of blah blah blah. It's easy to say like, I don't want them, I'm good, but why are you so afraid of face them? Why can you just, whenever they come, tell them that? Because you are afraid of your reaction. Okay, now if it's not you, again, dip on this reading, okay? But if you feel like this could be for you, this is the reason why they're trying to avoid you as well, is because they made up their life, or they made their life, but at the same time it's like they don't want to face you, because they know, they say, oh, if I see Libra, he or she is gonna ruin it for me, because again, they do have feelings for you, but they have convinced themselves that they're better off without you. You know what I'm saying? The same way you could have feel this way too, but there is a sense of like, I feel like there could have been so many different ways that things could have gone down. There could have been so many different things that I could have done better. You know, this is like a mutual energy here. Again, that's what I'm getting. With the Ten of Swords right here, they also feel like they tend to screw things up. I do feel like your person is like a damaged person. It's like what people call damaged goods. This person is very damaged. They have been put down by so many people that they became exactly what they hated. I feel like they became the person or the people or the energies they constantly try to avoid, or that they so hate. I do feel like they have this energy, I'll hurt you first before you do it to me. And this is just the behaviors of somebody who's damaged. And again, you may tell me, well, they shouldn't be doing it. Again, just because you can't grasp it, just because you will do it a different way, doesn't mean everybody would. You will never do this, Libra, right? But unfortunately, other people is, and there's people out there who do it, because that's how they deal with it. It's not your job to change them. It's not your job to accept it. regardless if you want to cry about it or not. It is it is a fact that exists. You have experienced it. So at this point, I mean, you can fight with a tarot reader who don't know you, but at the end of the day, we are right, because look it up. You're gonna find people who are gonna hurt others just because they're hurt. Does it make you right? No. But unfortunately for you, there's still people out there, regardless if you can grasp it or not. And that's what they did. They do feel that they were the one who put themselves in the situation. Of course, they do feel like they were the one who stopped their blessings and they stopped their new beginnings with you. They do feel like that too. Keep in mind that they're not oblivious of what happened. They're not oblivious of what they done. They're just stubborn. They don't want to accept a lot of things. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want. They feel like if they admit something to you out loud, let's say that you want them to say that it's like, oh, tell me you miss me, tell me I mean something for you. Even if you do, they're not gonna tell you this because they don't want to give you that power. They don't want you to know. I do feel like they are the kind of people who lack of power in their life, and at work and things that happen in their daily life, whatever this is. This could be recent, this could be something that happened in the past. Moving from that, there's a sense of like, I don't want to give away the little power I have, and there's a sense of controlling that. So that's why they don't open up to you whenever you ask for like reinsurance, or whenever they have the opportunity. They don't do it because they don't want to give away the little power they think they have. Like they don't want to give away the little control they have on their life. What's going on then? What's going to happen then? We got the Strength card here, Leo energy. We have here the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords in the reverse. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we also have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So it's giving me right here that I do feel like some Libras are not completely like on board on this person coming back into your life. But I also see like some of you are not even against it. I do feel like you have a soft spot for this person. I don't know why. It's like you melt when they're around you. And I do feel like this person is coming back, but I do feel it's like on the low. I do feel like this person could be already closer to you than you think. You know what I'm saying? Like their arrival is already here. I do feel like this popping back into your life in a way, shape, or form, you're not gonna notice it right away. I do feel it's gonna be quite surprising for you. It's gonna be quite out of nowhere. This could be a surprise message. This could be a surprise friend request. This could also be a surprise seeing them in person in a random place, in a way, shape, or form. Of course, if you know that you guys are too far. Like I said, for somebody says like, oh, I doubt it because they live in a different place. Like I said, there's a thing called planes, okay? And tickets that people get to travel. But either way, I do feel like their comeback, I think, is this person, how can I put it? I do feel like they're already planning it, and they're actually making arrangements to make this plan a reality. They are actually having you in the back of their head, like, I'm coming here, I'm going there, I might see Libra. But I do feel like they're not. I think it's about work, something related to their work that is going to make them relocate, or something is going to change. This could also be because of you're relocating somewhere, and that's when you're going to see them. Something related is surrounding work, surrounding relocation, either or your end or their end, and that's when you guys are gonna see this person. Is gonna be completely surprising. It's gonna be out of nowhere. It's gonna be random, because you both plan a lot of things. You both share this idea, this energy of like, I want to plan things. But again, you guys are stubborn at the same time. You guys are perfectionists sometimes, and sometimes you guys back down because you want the other person to do it. So the universe is done with your dilly-dallying, and they're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be completely out of nowhere. It's gonna be like, oh, it's not even related to this, related to that, and boom chakalaka laka baby gaga, boo boo gaga, you're there and they're there. I do feel like some of you have been waiting for a long time, and the universe has also been waiting for a long time. This has been always divinely guided, regardless if you want to accept it or not. I do feel like the wait is over, and I do feel like this is a we have here the Ace of Pentacles. No, the Ace of Wands right here. Oopsie doopsie. There is an intention, there is an action that is actually getting momentum. I do feel that there is definitely a communication that seems to be very important. This could be some sort of phone call or message that seems to be extremely important that's coming your way. I do feel like this is something that you have been holding on dearly, something that has a lot of fruit, something that has a lot of history. Literally, this is just the universe saying like, okay, here you go, you wanted this for a long time, we're giving it to you right now. Now you are the creator of your life, you decide what to do. But I do feel like you don't have to wait anymore. Very, very soon, for most of you, you guys are gonna have this communication, something that you have been wanting for a long time. It's like, I feel like some of you say, I have never gotten my answers, or I don't know if I'm ever gonna get my answers. That's about to change, Libra. That's about to change. There's no more dilly-dallying right here. I do feel like we don't have inconsistencies. We don't have unreliable energies anymore. We don't have the pull and push energies anymore. I feel like this is the only way we can close this loop. This is the only way some of you will find peace, the same way as your person or this person. I do feel like this is gonna end the unnecessary hustle that this energy has brought into your life. And with this said, I am seeing communication coming your way. I also see number 8, number 2, and number 6 being extremely important, but I do feel communication coming your way. I do feel like this person, for some of you, is a person that you used to work with a long time ago. Others of you, this person, I feel like this person works in construction. I also see a fish in a boat. This person could be a fisherman, or they could live around the coast, like near the beach or something like that. But just so you know that this person now, this intentions is actually something that they're going to stick with it. They are going to have like, oh, I'm going to talk to Libra, but I'm actually going to come as an honest energy. I do feel like this person knows exactly what they want. They know why they're here, and their intentions is something that you can trust. I do feel like there is a proposition or a possible opportunity of like not only talking to this person, but I do feel like they want to start a relationship if you allow it. Like, their intentions are not gonna be, hey, date me. They're not gonna tell you that, but low-key their intention is to have a relationship with you. Where's the final message for Libra? Thank you, Mother. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Magician. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and 5 of Swords right here. I do feel that you manifested this, Libra. You are, like I always told you, are a master manifester here, and you had all the tools, and you have been very capable, and you have always been capable, and you're very magical. I do feel like you have been manifesting this for a long time. I do feel like you allowed things to, you know, take its course, and I feel like this has helped a lot. This person is coming in, and they're actually, in this energies here, they're acknowledging their mistakes, they're acknowledging their faults and their flaws. They want you to know to not be so easy and open up to them. They want you to allow this person to fight for it, because once again, their comeback into your life doesn't mean that you have to give them easy access into your energies. So they want you to allow them to fight for it a tiny little bit. Just so you know, they want you to know that this person doesn't have other options, and they're not looking for other options. They're not looking for anything that just talk to you and maybe have a relationship. I do feel like the opportunity of relationship is an option if it's possible. I do feel like they're very conscious about, like, maybe you don't want it, but of course the desire of being with you is there. I do feel right here that this person is a very humble person, is very kind. I feel like they just didn't allow you to see that. And you know, people change, people mature, and I feel like your person did exactly that, and they don't have other people. They have ended all those associations that they had. They ended maybe their karmic, they ended that relationship, and I feel like this person is completely single. Some of you, your person already went through a divorce. They're not broke, they're not confused, they're not in need, they're not coming to your life just to get something from you. They're just here because they want to talk to you, because you were the right person at the wrong time. They always knew you were their person. It's just like they met you in a situation or in a moment in their life that the situation that they were living in wasn't the best. Again, they couldn't give you what you wanted at the time, and that's why the universe didn't allow this to go any further. Just so you know, this person is coming with an honorable offer. This person has a good job. This person is a good provider. This person is honest, faithful, and they're mature enough, and exactly they know what they want. You, on the other hand, Libra, you're very confused and you don't know what to think. Just a reminder that you are the one who has the key to escape the situation. You're confused in what to do and how you feel. You need to know that nobody else can help you but you. But just so you know, those thoughts and those like negative thoughts and like doubts that you have in your energies are unfounded, because this person is coming with proper intentions. They are actually wanting to marry you if you allow it. But just so you know that you are the master manifester and you have all the power to take them or not. But this person is here to ask you to marry them. Like, this person's intention is to marry you. So I mean, if this is your reading, you'll know. If it's not, maybe the single ones or the one I did the other day might be your reading as well. Okay, let's see what is the message here with the cosmics insight. Let's see what this deck has to say. Let's see for Libra. Sorry guys, I don't know why the truck is like there. Like, it's so early, guys. It's like 10. No matter what time I decided to read cards, like the trucks go like, oh, she's reading. Let's drive by her house. Hold on. And I'm back. So let's see. As I was saying, they always want to drive by my house when I'm doing stuff. Like, man. I know this connection is complicated, Libra. I feel like the only one who gets it is some of you. Like, do whatever you want with this person, take it or leave it. But let's see what's more insights about the situation. Can you clarify the health issues? I do feel like there's a situation here that you're not letting go, and that it could be affecting your health. And this is more about your financial situation more than your love situation. They want you to know to stop ignoring the red flags about, let's say, the financial situation that you may having, because they could actually come back and bite you in your nalgas. I do feel like a possible commitment, marriage is coming your way. Like I said before, things will get serious with this specific person. The same challenges, make decisions, work on inner healing. I do feel like I said before, some of you could already be dealing with somebody new, and then this person comes in and you need to make the best decision for yourself. They're saying right here that it's like you have been bewitched by this person. Others of you need to be careful. Maybe do like a cleanse, like a bath or something, because some of you could be affected or being affected by a love spell done by somebody else. They want you to be patient, because it says just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. I feel like soon you're gonna actually get everything you ever wanted. They want you to be cautious about a situation and find more information, and they don't want to overwork yourself, or do not jump into conclusions before you find more information. And this is definitely about the person that I'm talking about. Oh my God, as I said this, look at this. It says right here, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Yes. Luck is on your side. Again, we have earth signs, we got Taurus, we got Capricorn as well, but they're actually confirming that yes, they're coming. Also, just careful with your health. I do feel like it's connected to heart issues. Just be kind to you, and if you need to go to the doctor, just go. Okay, we have water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It says someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage things. Third parties. It's in your end or in their end. We got here, sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. And it says fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they're coming back. They're confirming it over and over. Communicate. So I do feel communication is coming your way. I do see a text message coming from this person to you. Some of you are dealing, or we're dealing with a narcissist, and I feel like some of you are still like triggered by that narcissist, and I feel like some of you need to work on healing that, because you're actually thinking that everybody that comes into your life is also a narcissist, and not everybody is. So you may need to get some help into healing that, or maybe get a mentor that can help you take those steps for healing. We got pregnancy. Someone is expecting. Somebody could be prego. And last one, this has date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. I do feel like this person that's coming back is going to ask you out on a date, guys. And let's see, anything else before I go? Some of you are either going through a divorce, or your person is going through a divorce / breakup. They want you to give it time. Everything's on divine timing, and things will flow. Vacation. You will be traveling soon for others of you. That's nice. And we have distance. Like I was telling you before, you and your partner be physically or emotionally distant. I do feel like your person is physically distant more than emotionally distant. And last one, intuition. They want you to follow your intuition and listen to it. Because the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. And they want to be cautious before you jump into conclusions and find more information. They also want to say gambling right here. Again, some of you could have issues with your finances. Don't gamble with your money. Do not risk it if you don't need to. They want you to know that some of you need to move on from an idea related to money. That idea is not going to pay off just right now. Put it in your pocket and maybe invest in it later. And again, they want you to know some of you have been affected by a love spell. And last one, they want somebody's going to confess something. This could be related to this love spell, but there's definitely somebody confessing something for you. And this also could be not necessarily a love spell negative way. This could be like saying like bewitched, and it, like as a joke, meaning that your person is completely in love with you, and they may confess to you their love that they feel for you, and how they really feel, and how they really felt for many years or many months. So I do feel like a confession in a date night is possible for you guys. Let's see what initials we got here. Let's see. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. So we got here K as in KFC, W as in William, S as in Sam, N as in Nina. We got H as in hamburger, U as in umbrella, Z as in Zane, M as in Michelle, I as in Ian. Hold on. As I said, I as in Ian, J as in Jason, P as in Peter, L as in Leo, and at the back, T as in Tyler, and X as Xavier. So those are the possible initials of this person, Libra. And let's see what is the messages from the oracle. At the bottom we got the swan, and it says, Grace, you who glides across the water of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. we got Coyote, and this says, Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. This is me. I can relate to that. Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into the new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune awaits you. So this, guys, is the end of your reading. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Thank you so much for the winners for the YouTube shorts, for the love and support. Once again, I hope you guys liked it. Moving from that, as you guys know, if you want to win a free reading or a chance to get a free reading with me, once my channel hits the 13K for sure, once I know those numbers are rock solid, I will make a giveaway for a free reading. As always, every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. Every time that happens, I change it up so people are still interested. Of course, hold on, guys. Of course, if you want to be considered, make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you're subscribed, make sure to stay. Also, what I said before, I will be choosing this month again 2 lucky subscribers towards the end of the month, and I'm going to read their cards on a YouTube short. So if you want me to read your cards, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and that will happen every month. Most likely I show you my social media, so if you follow me on Instagram, I'll always follow you back. I also have a TikTok that I do small readings over there. I have a small group on Facebook that I'm trying to grow. I also have an upcoming project of Patreon that I will be offering tarot reading classes, uncensored readings, and vlogs, behind the scenes, podcasts, and so much more. I'm yet to launch it. I'm working on it. As soon as I have it, I'll post it here, but just so you know, that's on my plans as well. Also, I do take personal readings, and I'm open for, I believe, the January 19th. So if you want to book with me to get a personal reading, you want to go to the website, which is always on the description box below. The link for my website is going to be in the description box below, and you can book online. Keep in mind that you can only book with me online through this website. I don't take requests outside that website at all. No messages, no email, none of that. You have to book directly. It's easy. If it's easier, you can also book directly on my Instagram, as I have the book now button available on my bio, and it'll take you to the same website. With that said, guys, as I said before, I do not take requests outside that. I never message anybody inquiring readings on any of my platforms, and I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways. With that said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. I wish I could talk more, but I do feel sick, and I'm trying to record and keep it as short as possible. Thank you so much for the love and support, for the nice messages and the kind messages. Love you guys forever, and see you guys soon.